welcome to OHS Eagle Daily Announcements. We're going to kick it off with Wednesday,
October 12th.
FFA District Livestock Judging in Neely. The bus left at 6:30, so if you're not on it, you're late.
Yep. And then FCCLA District Leadership in Greeley. Bus left at 8, so if you haven't left, you're 30 minutes late.
And then that's about all that's going on for events today in the school. Wednesdays are kind of a slower day. In other announcement news, crew members are needed for the 2016 one-act production of Orphan Train. We will need backstage, light, sound, and makeup crew. If you need an activity credit, come see them. And I know there's 2 activity credits that are required to graduate. So
Yeah.
definitely, if you're hurting or something, it's not a bad deal to go out and help. And you don't even have to get on stage and put yourself out there. You're just backstage helping out a little bit. It's not too difficult. And they definitely would appreciate it. So
There is a sign-up sheet outside the music room. Practices at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and the crew will need to be present beginning October 24th.
So you don't even have to be present for a while. Sounds like a pretty easy activity credit.
Not much football deal.
Oh, and in other news, the O'Neill Eagle varsity football team will not be playing this Friday. Madison chose to forfeit against them, so they won't be in action this Friday, but will resume next Friday in Wayne. So that'll be the last regular season game. So if you can get down there support them, that's great, or support us. But
that's all we got.
That's all we got for your Eagle Daily Announcements. We're going to kick it on over to the weather group.
Back with your daily weather. So it looks like over in the Panhandle by Chadron, the Chadron-Sydney Alliance area, sorry, I gotta go a little further, it's in the lower 30s, even, yeah, almost below freezing up in the corner of the Panhandle. As you move eastward through the state, it gets into the mid-30s, like Ainsworth, Bedford, Broken Bow area, even into the upper 30s, which is a little bit better. O'Neill is about 37. And then you get into the southeast portion of the state. Falls City looks around the warmest with 48 degrees. Lincoln, Omaha, 45, 46. Southern part of the state looks around low 40s, or low to mid 40s. So yeah, as you go through the state, it gets a little warmer. So now we'll bring in Michaela and do our daily weather. And we're back. Nice to have you, Michaela.
Yeah, nice to see you, Aurora. In O'Neill right now, it's currently 37 degrees. There's a high of 49 and a low of 33 today. It's currently overcast. Not a word.
And as the day goes on, it's supposed to climb up through the 40s and get to 46 by 2 p.m., but it's supposed to get sunnier as the day goes on as well. The humidity is at 90% right now, but will go down as the day goes on, eventually reaching into the upper 40s, and there is no chance of precipitation all day.
For tomorrow, it looks like there's a high of 63 and a low of 44. It looks like it'll be sunny out, so that'll be a good change. It's been cold the past couple of days.
Now over to our national weather, and it says Bermuda braces for high winds flooding from Hurricane Nicole.
Bermuda is bracing for impacts from Hurricane Nicole, which will lash the islands with high winds and flooding rain on Wednesday night into Thursday.
Nicole, currently a Category 2 hurricane, will continue on a northwestward track before turning to the northeast toward Bermuda by Wednesday night.
Bermuda's Minister for National Security, Jeffrey Barron, warned residents that they cannot be complacent with this storm in a statement on Tuesday.
Seas will build on Wednesday, and as the storm approaches from the south, conditions will then rapidly deteriorate as Nicole takes aim at the islands on Wednesday night.
The worst conditions are expected Wednesday night into Thursday as Nicole makes its closest pass to the islands, according to AccuWeather meteorologist Randy Atkins.
Rain, wind, and surf will build as the center of Nicole passes directly over dangerously close to Bermuda.
A track directly over or several miles to the west of Bermuda would bring the most severe impacts to the islands. The highest winds and greatest storm surge occur on the northeastern side of a northward moving hurricane.
AccuWeather hurricane expert Dan Kodlowski expects a widespread 4 to 8 inches of rain, with locally higher amounts possible. Urban flooding can result.
Wind gusts near or exceeding 100 miles an hour can result in widespread power outages. Loose items should be secured to prevent them from projectiles.
Oh. Nicole is forecast to accelerate as it moves toward Bermuda, which will limit the amount of time that the highest waves will pound the coast. Still, beach erosion and coastal flooding will be possible.
A storm surge of 3 to 5 feet and rough waves will bring high water levels to south and east coastal areas Wednesday night and other over coastal areas during Thursday, Kodlowski stated.
All crews, fishing, and freight interests should monitor the track of Nicole and review routes accordingly.
So now on to some This Day in Weather history. In Cloquet, Minnesota in 1918, 538 people were killed as a fire raged through town, driven by hurricane-force winds. Over 250,000 acres were burned in the fire.
In Oregon and Washington in 1962, Columbus Day big blow, 100 miles per hour plus coastal storm. The pressure was 28.42. 10 million board feet timber down, extensive structural damage, $210 million loss, and 48 deaths.
In southern Ontario in 1988, there was up to 1 foot of snow fell in parts of southern Ontario. Power was knocked out at Alliston, north of Toronto. Tree branches sprang up as the snow melted and snapped power lines.
So it looks like that's all we have for your weather today, so we'll kick it over to Cam and Al again for your morning sports show.
Hey, welcome to Cam and Al in the Morning Daily Sports Show. That's Al.
That's Cam.
October 12th here, Wednesday morning. And we have some sports news, Eagles sports news. In fact, the O'Neill varsity football Eagles will not be playing this Friday. Madison elected to forfeit due to lack of kids. They're hurting for numbers, so they won't be playing. And then also just want to give a shout out to the O'Neill Lady Eagle Volleyball. Last night at one point in time, they were on a 3-game winning streak. They fell up short in the last game to Battle Creek.
Yep.
But they have won. They're 3-1 in the last 4 games. So congratulations to them.
And then they beat Madison, lost to Battle Creek, and then the JV was over in the elementary gym, and they also beat Madison and lost to Battle Creek yesterday.
Yep. So congratulations to them for the success and just hard work that they're putting in.
And then the JV football team traveled to Wayne yesterday, and they came up with the 14-6 victory.
Yep.
In Wayne. So I haven't done that in a while.
No, they haven't won in Wayne in a while. JV hasn't anyways. Thursday, district cross country, and we just want to wish all those cross country runners luck as they make a push to get themselves to state.
That is in Albion, so 3rd time running the course.
Yeah, they're just making a push to get themselves to state, which state is in Kearney. So
Yep.
I'm sure we'll have several participants down there after the district cross country invite. So good luck to them.
And then on Thursday, there is C-Team JV and varsity volleyball against Norfolk Catholic, and I think that's the pink out game. So if you can come here support, it's in O'Neill. So
put on some pink. And then football, junior high versus Wagner
In
in
Wagner.
Wagner. So
starts at 5:30. So
Good luck to them. And then senior football parents night will not be this Friday. Obviously, we don't have a game. They're going to do it next Monday with the volleyball girls and the cheerleaders. So
I do believe so.
that's kind of the plan as of right now.
And that's all we have for Eagle sports.
In other news, Cubs came back from a 5-2 deficit last night to beat the Giants 6-5 in the ninth inning. Big time win for them as they clinched the NLDS and moved to the NLCS. So congratulations to them, and hopefully they just keep on winning since they are my 2016 World Series championship pick.
And then in the 49ers, they benched Blaine Gabbert, and now Colin Kaepernick is getting the start against the Bills.
Yeah, I've seen some funny tweets about him.
Yeah.
But and Nebraska plays Indiana this weekend. Nebraska actually moved up to 9th in the coaches poll and 10th in the AP poll.
Yep.
And that's the first time they've been inside the top 10 in a while. So
Let's go, Pliny.
they actually, Big Ten, interestingly enough, has 4 teams with inside the top 10 right now. And that's something they haven't done in like 60 years.
1960.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And the Huskers play at 2:30 on ABC.
Yeah.
On ABC.
Or ESPN too. One thing about Indiana though, definitely not a team to overlook. They've played some hard-fought
They
football.
beat Michigan State.
They played some hard football this year, and they've got a good ground attack, and they can do a little bit of everything. Defense is tough, so Nebraska's definitely going to have to come out and not overlook the 3-2 Indiana Hoosiers. So, and then
The Dodgers beat the Nationals 6-5, and that series is now 2-2, and Game 5 is on Thursday.
college winter sports are starting to pick up. They just started practice yesterday, I think, or yesterday was the first practices. So we'll start getting into that season. And
Major League Baseball.
Major League
Everything.
Baseball will be wrapping up. Hockey will be starting. Which, when hockey starts, that means summer's just right around the corner, right? Yeah, no, that's not what it means. But that's probably the longest season of all time.
Oh, yeah. And baseball. Baseball's long.
Baseball's long. Oh yeah, Tim Tebow kind of had a rough outing in the field. I heard on his instructional league. I don't know what you want to call it, but he had a rough outing in the field. But fans had a seizure, and he stuck around and prayed with him until everything was taken care of. So it just shows a testament to his
Yeah.
good character.
Yep.
And
I
I think that's all we got for national sports news, and we'll be back tomorrow
with
picking, and
no.
we already got one pick for sure.
Right.
So,
See you later.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Trending. I'm Jason. This is Sabrina. She's filling in for Emily today because Emily decided to leave again.
Again. So.
Yay. No, she's a traitor. No one
Yeah.
likes her anymore.
But we're coming in strong because we're gonna read everyone's horoscopes today.
Daily horse.
Daily horoscopes.
So this is going to be kind of weird.
It might be interesting. But for Aurora and Jason's zodiac sign, they are Leos. And their horoscope says, the planets warn that friends and family members will tell you either what they think you want to hear or what they think will further their own interest in some way. In which case, take everything they say with a large pinch of salt. So,
Wow.
Never trust family.
Sorry, Mom. Not
I guess
listening
if
to
they give you
today.
advice, they're doing it to benefit themselves.
Wait, so does that mean if she tells me to do the chores, it's for her benefit, not mine?
Yeah.
So I don't have to do it?
No.
Hey, I don't have to do chores today, Mom.
My horoscope says not to.
She might slap you if you say that.
She might slap you.
Probably.
That's right. And then Michaela and I's zodiac sign is Scorpio. And that says, some things are too important to be left to other people, no matter how much you would prefer to delegate. That implies that to all areas of your life, but especially to money matters and business issues. Take care of deals and details yourself. So don't trust people.
Emily, Michaela, you got this already. Just continue not trusting people.
I got this.
Michaela's
Michaela's
good.
got this.
If you ever seen her do a math problem, it probably takes her the whole page to do one.
Oh,
But she
God.
gets it.
She gets it right every time.
But it takes her a whole page to do it.
Hey, never killed anyone.
Just a couple trees. Never killed anyone, just a couple trees.
Yeah. And then Alex's zodiac sign is Pisces?
I think it's
Pisces?
Pisces.
Something that sounds like a bad news early in the day will sound like good news come the evening. So don't get dismayed if someone greets you with gloomy tidings. Changes on the home front won't be as far-reaching as you fear.
Got that, Alex?
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Ah,
really what
sounds
that
like-
means.
Something. He's gonna
Something
be
that's
glad.
bad will turn to good.
Yeah, he's gonna be happy by the end of the day. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
So if someone's gloomy to you, just remember that it'll get better. And then Shane's zodiac sign is Aquarius. And his horoscope says, you seem to be on the verge of giving something up, something that has been a central part of your life for years. But if you are smart, you will leave it a while before making a final decision. Ultimately, you may not have to let it go.
Now let's go.
Oh.
That means you got to take a break of
Ooh.
something. But you may come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wow. These could cause some real problems.
They could.
What did you say?
You have to read that one. Okay. Hunter's zodiac sign is Gemini.
Whoa.
Says, no matter how open and outgoing a Gemini you are, most of the time this will be one of those days when you want to be left alone with your thoughts. You have very right to demand that others do not invade your personal space.
Get away.
Basically, just get away.
Just stay away from him. Stay away from her.
Yeah.
Now, are we going? We going to Emily, who's not here? Wait, no. Let's do Zeb. Zeb's here.
Zeb, he is a Virgo. Where is that at? Virgo. Oh, there he is. Okay. There are so many distractions in your life at the moment that could cause a big problem. If you are unable to focus on the 2 or 3 things that are genuine importance to you, you could lose out financially and maybe emotionally too.
Oh, these are kind of gloomy.
Yeah, they kind of are. I mean, you might lose out financially. Yeah,
Yeah.
Today,
Nobody likes Wednesday.
October
evidently.
October 12th might be a bad day for the
Yeah.
horoscope.
Note to self: never read horoscopes on October 12th.
If you want it to be positive, no. But I've heard that some people take these so serious and they listen
Oh.
to them.
People freak out about it.
Yeah, like if it says like don't eat today, like they won't eat that
Kind
day.
of like on the Chinese zodiac signs.
Yeah.
Where it says marry this or don't marry this.
Stay away from the tiger
Yeah.
or something like that.
But all of us in here, well, never mind. 4 of us in here are tigers, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a fish.
You're a fish? I don't even think fish is a thing, Alex.
I don't think fish is a Chinese zodiac sign.
I hate to tell you.
I think it is.
It is?
It's those animals all the way around the. Yeah, there isn't a fish on there.
Like a goldfish?
It's like a, I don't know, it's just a fish.
I've never seen a fish
I'm
on
a
there.
rabbit.
What year were you born?
99.
What year were they born?
2000.
Who's born?
Pretty sure you're a horse. I thought.
Astrological symbol is a fish.
Your Astra. Yeah, that's
Oh,
not your
that is
Chinese.
Astrological fig
My Chinese
Astrological symbol is
symbol
a fish.
is a fish.
is where it's at.
Michaela and Jason are tigers. I think our
You have
enemy.
to beware of the monkey.
Yeah, our
Beware
enemy's
the
the monkey.
What year is that?
It's my. I know one of them is my dad's here. No. I don't know.
Well, I'd hope we would stay away from your dad.
I hope I stay away from my own dad.
No.
All right.
Never mind. This is over.
All right, Emily's is a Capricorn, and she's not here today, but obviously, go out of your way to convince people that you have what it takes to compete at the highest level. You are as good as the next person and better than most, and it's about time you started believing that. Small success will lead to bigger ones.
So the only happy one is the one that's gone.
Yeah.
Emily's gonna compete at the highest level
Yeah,
and be the best.
today at FCCLA. Wait, what are they doing?
District leaders conference.
Well, she's gonna be
Conference?
amazing at the district leadership conference or something.
believe in herself. Basically, just believe.
Believe. All right. Well, that's all for trending and Eagle Eye Broadcasting for today. Have a good day. I don't know.